What's going on YouTube? Welcome to Miguel Budgets. My name's Miguel and my content revolves around budgeting, cash stuffing, and saving challenges. If any of this content interests you, go ahead and subscribe to follow my journey. So today I'll be showing you my May calendar and I'll be setting up my first ever budgeting binders. Now I'm not new to budgeting, but this will be my first time showing you how I budget. So this is just a regular planner that I got off Walmart, 2023 one. It has 12 months, a bunch of tabs. So let's go over to May. As you can see, I pretty much set up the month of May of when everything is due. I'll briefly explain what each color means. So you can see that I have various colors up here. So obviously the black one's going to be pretty much what I write, all the bills and when they're due. The green one, the green pen is going to represent the days that we get paid. So my wife gets paid weekly. As you can see, she got paid the 5th, the 12th. She's going to pay the 19th, the 25th, the 26th. I get paid bi-weekly, so I got paid the 2nd. I'm getting paid the 16th, and I'll be getting paid the 30th. The red represents anything that we've paid off so far. So you can see, like, we paid off the Venture, YouTube TV, Apple Music, and these other ones as well. The orange one will be utilized to make any changes. Say, for example, if we can't make the payment on this given date, I'll go ahead and circle it and move it across wherever we're going to pay it next. The blue one, I haven't found a job for the blue one yet, so it's just hanging out there. So the way me and my wife do our budgeting, we use a total of 5 cards. That's right, 5 cards that we use to either send bills, use it for our personal preference, use it for gas, and use it for saving. So the first card we use, well, 2 cards that we use, 2 cards that we have that are the same are Discover Debit. We both have 2 Discover Debit cards. One is purposely just for her, so I'll be giving her her allowance of $150 so that we can cut our spending for the week, and that way whatever she decides to buy with that, that's her money. She can do what she likes with it. So the second Discover debit card that we have is a joint debit card, and that'll be used for gas. We use it to commute from point A to point B, and that way we know we can separate what we need to pay for gas for the week. The next card will be our Chase card, which that will be used for bills and whatnot. The next card that she has is the Apple card. She loves using the Apple card because she gets cash back. And the 3 or 4 payments that we use for that is our phone bill and our insurance, which covers father-in-law's, myself, and her vehicle. So she gets cash back, like I said, so she likes using it for that reason. Finally, the last card is going to be the SoFi card, which I was explaining about. That one will use for savings, for my personal use, for my allowance, and we have I can use vaults or create vaults for it. So those are the 5 cards we're using throughout this whole budgeting stuff. Obviously, we want to pay off some debt, make sure we can budget and allocate our money in the right places, rather than wondering where our money went. So let's continue. So here I have 2 binders. Obviously, there weren't many binders for men, so I got some dark colors for it. So I have 2 binders. One is for payments and bills, and the other one is for our sinking funds. First binder, let's go and pop it up. There's different categories that we use. I'll go ahead and open it. This is for our bills and whatnot. So the first category we see is going to be rent. So I did explain that I was doing my vaults and stuff, so I will be using virtual money, which I have here. As you can see, they all say copies. I'll bring them over here. They all say copies. I'll be putting this, if I'm putting them, into my SoFi vault, where I'm going to be using it to pay off whatever account I need to pay off. There are some couple categories. I'll explain them now. Categories are going to be virtual, or I'll be using Play Money. Will be for rent. And we'll just go through the rest of the categories, and I'll let you know which ones are going to be virtual and whatnot. So rent's going to be virtual. So next category is insurance. Like I said, right now we're doing week-to-week basis up, and hopefully I'll be able to get to a 1 month ahead basis. Utilities, subscriptions, firms that we have. We do owe taxes this year, so I have a tab for IRS. Obviously our credit cards, I'm going to try to, like I said, I'm going to try to get ahead, and hopefully we can start separating them into that. So that's pretty much the bills binder. And then let me show you the sinking funds binder. Pop this open. So groceries, that's gonna be cash. We'll be doing sinking funds today. We'll be cash stuffing today. So this can be cash. Like I said, there was a couple categories to be virtual. So basic emergency, that's gonna be virtual. I'm gonna put in my SoFi card. Car maintenance is gonna be virtual. Registration is gonna be virtual. And this is gonna be, this is gonna be cash. I have a date fund, sinking date fund, cash. Vacation is gonna be cash. Clothing's for birthdays. Christmas fund, because Christmas is a big thing. School loans, I have school loans, fortunately. And then finally investments. So pretty much this is my setup of these binders that I'll be using. So now I've shown you my two binders and how we're doing them. I can briefly explain how the virtual funds will do. I'll do it in a different video because it's a little more complicated. Like I said, mine's gonna be a combination of cash and virtual money, because virtual money is gonna be for things that we want to save up for. With that being said, let's close up this binder and let's go and do some math. So let's go back to our May calendar. So my wife got paid $700 today. So I kind of have it set up already. So we're gonna go ahead and obviously separate it. Well, we're gonna make an Ulta payment, which is $50. So we're gonna subtract it. I'm gonna give my wife $150 for the week. And like I said, gas is gonna be separated as well. So for this week, the Honda payment is so expensive because it's actually my last payment. So with it, after this being paid, we're officially not gonna have a car payment whatsoever. So I'm actually not gonna pay this week because obviously we don't have the funds for it. So I will be paying it the day that I get paid. So let's go ahead and make that change. So this is what I mean by that orange one. So we're gonna go ahead, this is the way I know it, or use it. So we're gonna go ahead and move it all the way down. And we're gonna move it down here. So that I know that we're gonna pay off Honda this day. All right, so then we're gonna go ahead and pay off T-Mobile, which is $150 minus my in-laws insurance, my father-in-law's insurance, which is $70, and then we're gonna send two affirms, which is $130. So that should even it out to an even zero. So yeah, that's it. These are the payments that we sent. So like I said, we have $700 in sinking funds, so we're gonna go ahead and do that next. This upcoming week when my wife gets paid, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of it. So stick around for that. So now that we evened out my wife's budget, we're going to go ahead with my wife's paycheck. We're going to close this up and then we're going to go straight to sinking funds. And I'm going to grab my sinking fund binder as well. Okay. All right, let's open up this bad boy up. So we're going to go ahead and separate everything. So we're gonna go ahead and give groceries $150. So we'll do $150 with the $150 balance here. $150. So this is where the virtual money comes into play. So I actually do have some money in our basic emergency fund. We have about $453. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some play money. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 53. We'll go 50. And we'll grab 3 ones. 1, 1, 2, 3. That's the cool part about play money. You can just stick it in there, and I know that we'll have those funds. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 152, 350, 450. Yeah, it's a super brand new binder. You can tell I can't even open these. So we'll go ahead and write 450 here. 453, I'm sorry. Next, car maintenance. We don't have anything there. Car registration. I have about $82 in there. So once again, let's go ahead and grab some 20s of play money. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab an extra one. 1, 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 80, $82. Put it in here. Please bear with me. And we'll make that note. Next, family fun. We're gonna go ahead and put $100. 4, 5, 5. Next, date fund. We're gonna go ahead $100 as well. We'll use some tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, please 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me put all these down so that way the money doesn't escape anywhere. All right, next category is vacation. We're gonna go ahead and put 50. 1, 2, 50. Move this out of the way. So 50. Next will be clothing. Same thing, we're gonna do 50. Do some ones in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 50. Do this. I'm gonna put 50 in here. For birthdays, we're gonna do 100. You know that we have a lot of birthdays up in my family. So let's go to use some 5s and 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50. Use some 1s as well, actually. Yeah. 2 20s. 2 20s and a 10. I apologize, I had some technical difficulties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 60, 80, 100. So 100 for birthdays. Stick it in here. $100. Should probably put the date on all of them as well. I'll do that later. Christmas fund, because it's never too early to save for Christmas. Let's do 10 singles, so let's cover a bunch of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 30. 40, 50. So please bear with me, these are all new. School ones, we're gonna go with 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 25. Commencements, let's go ahead and put 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25. Sweet. So we do have some extra money. Let's go and I think I'm gonna put them in the grocery pile, just because we have kids and I have kids, and I know they like to want to eat something specific. So let's mark this 25, 25, today's dates. So let's go ahead and put this extra 50 in there. 1, 2, 3. Do groceries. Yeah, do groceries. Three, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's $200 for groceries, which is a pretty good amount. We should last us more than a week. So let's do this. 12, 12, 50, and then balance. So we'll cross this out. Actually, we'll leave this on. Apologize. Alright guys, so there you guys have it. I've shown you my new binders and I've stuffed them as well. If you enjoyed this video and its content, feel free to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next stuffing.